Viewer discretion is advised.
Ever since the beginning with Angelrage, I was veering into metalcore territory. There really wasn't a word for it back then, but it was all about the contrast between, delicate, beautiful parts and, crushingly heavy, brutal parts. And this lineup is fully capable of realizing that vision that I had, all those years ago. So I'm really looking forward to working with these guys, and so far everything has been great. The band is firing on all cylinders in a way that the original lineup never did, unfortunately.
I've always wanted to work with Gar. I've always wanted to work with Angelrage. I've always enjoyed what he writes and what he does. I've always respected it thoroughly. And I've always thought I could be at least a semi-valuable asset.
Sean actually came in and did vocals for 2 songs on Omega. He did vocals for Epiphany and Blood, and he did vocals for Finger of God. He would have been the only other musician on the CD, other than myself. And I felt, as did, the people close to me that expressed an opinion about it, that it would be more impressive for me to put out a CD where I had played and sang everything, rather than to have, a guest singer on one part on 2 songs. It would be more of a distraction. But, in retrospect, I just think that's stupid. I don't think it would have really detracted from it. And, there are a lot of artists that do, that have a guest singer on a song or 2. So, I regret that, but situation has been rectified because now he's singing with the band. So, and that should have happened a long time ago.
Gar's work. I was lucky enough to meet him when I was playing bass for the Pantera tribute band, Domination 101, and had many great experiences working with him. He helped design our webpage and did some incredible work. Very creative in everything he does, and I appreciate the ability to be able to continue to work with him. And I think you have some excellent new music to look forward to, so keep watching.
I'm honored and thrilled to have Mike in the band. He's an amazing bass player and a great guy. Both he and his wife Christine, very nice people, very down to earth. And when I asked him, I thought he was going to say no. He's a very busy guy, and I was just so surprised and thrilled when he said yeah. So. shortly after I checked out her page, I saw a post that she made that she had parted ways with her band. And I wrote to her immediately and asked her to be in Angelrage. I didn't even ask her to audition, I just asked her to be in the band.
I had heard his music before, and I was very interested. The older stuff is kind of heavy, but the song he sent me, Paragon Meadows, it's amazing. The melodies are just beautiful. The composition of the whole song, the back and forth, you know, with me singing female vocals, it tells a story, and it's an amazing, amazing song. And I think it's going to be a hit, and I am really honored that he asked me to be part of it.
Ever since the beginning with Angelrage, I always wanted a contrast between a clean singer and a death metal singer. And, you know, I finally have that with Nancy and Sean. You know, this version of Angelrage is going to totally obliterate any memory that anybody has of the original lineup.
Against my skin, salty spray.
When Angelrage truly became a band is when I got a phone call from my buddy Matt Rutherford. We had played together in Lunatics on Parole, and we had been friends for several years. And he called me up and told me he had left Lunatics on Parole and asked me if I still needed a drummer. And I'll tell you something, man, that was about the closest thing to a miracle in my life.
In a band, you got to click and have a buddy and be brothers to get along. And it worked out pretty well with Gar and I.
He and I were at the rehearsal studio every week, and Matt was crucial to a lot of the parts on Omega. This is Garland Triest coming to you from Chateau des Anges, and I just wanted to say thank you guys for checking out our behind the scenes videos. And you know, I really wanted to introduce you to this new lineup. I'm so excited to be working with these guys. It's an amazing band, and we're gonna have some great songs for you to listen to. And so far 2019 is coming up all Angelrage, so stay tuned.